Hey folks, how's it going? It's Mr. Murray coming to you with a do now for Course 1 CP for Thursday, June 4th, 2020. Wow. Can you believe we are already on Thursday the 4th? That is crazy. All right, so let's start off this day on the best possible note, and let's determine the value of each of these expressions. We have 2 to the power of 1, 2 to the power of 2, 2 to the power of 3, 2 to the power of 4, and 2 to the power of 5. This is hopefully a throwback Thursday, as you've hopefully talked about powers and expressions like this in the past, perhaps in middle school. But remember, if you have a number, let's say A, and you raise it to another number, let's say, I don't know, 3, that's the same thing as taking that number, that base, we call it, and multiplying by itself however many number of times you see in what we call the exponent. So if I have a to the 3, it's a times a times a. If I have a to the 5, I should see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? So, using this idea, please pause the video, find the value of these expressions, and then when you're ready, unpause, and you can see what I got. Okay, so here we go. So 2 to the power of 1, that is going to be just only 1, 2, right? Just there's 3 A's, there's 5 A's, there's just 1, so it's 2. 2 to the power of 2, that's 2 times 2, which is 4. 2 to the power of 3, that's 2 times 2 times 2, right? 4 times 2, which is 8. This one is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So it's 16. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so notice a couple things. Notice there's your 4. Here's your 8. Here's your 16, right? See how they show up, those powers of 2? You can see this idea of kind of like the recursive nature of it, of just taking the previous thing and just multiplying by 2. All right, so basically this is these first 5 terms. You can see that as I go to the right, I'm multiplying by 2. So here's an interesting question. So if I go to the right, I multiply by 2, right? As I go down, what happens as I go the other way? If going this way means to multiply by 2, then going this way means, what am I doing? 36 what equals 16? Divide by 2. Divide by 2. Divide by 2. Okay, folks, so now that we've seen that pattern, I guess what I want to know is that, suppose I want to know what's 2 to the 0. So notice what's happening. As I go to the left, I divide by 2 to 16. I divide by 2 to 8. I divide by 2 to 4. I divide by 2 to 2. So to get to 2 to the 0, what should I have to do? Well, I should be dividing by 1, or rather by 2. And when I divide by 2, what do I get? I get 1. Now I wonder what's going to happen if we choose different numbers. And so what we're going to do today is this. I'm going to ask you to do a little bit of investigation and see if you can find some of these other interesting rules. It looks like we have a couple built out so far. First of all, we know that anything to the power of 0 is 1. And we also know that anything to the power of 1 gives you the same number back. So I'm interested to see what we find out today. But folks, best of luck on today's activities. Don't forget to love math. And remember, you can do it.